everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Mystic Moonbeam Tarot and today I'm doing Pick a Crystal Ball, what you need to know regarding love. Please remember that the messages I give are general and they're not going to resonate with each and every one of you. I also want to put a trigger warning on this because it could trigger people with what I'm about to say. I've also pulled some additional love message cards and I shall read those after each session of the crystal ball. So in front of you, you have two crystal balls. We have crystal ball number 1 and crystal ball number 2. So pick the crystal ball, all the crystal balls that you're drawn to, and I'm going to jump straight into it for the collective that choose crystal ball number 1. Let's see what messages we can get regarding love. As I said in my community post, messages will be channeled with the help of my deceased father. He's been around me all morning. I've been channeling messages, but I don't know which crystal ball it's for, so I'm going to get into it straight away. So I'm going to apologise for the bluntness. I will try and be sensitive. Right, crystal ball number 1. I also channeled, before I start, I also channeled a song for each crystal ball. I shall put that into the timestamps below when I upload the video. So I'm going to jump straight into it. The collective that chose crystal ball number 1. What do you need to know about love? I'm hearing self-worth. So first off, I want to say that you need to know your worth. Some of you could have already recognised your worth within a situation or with a person. I am picking up on strong Emperor energy from this. And as we all know, the Empress and the Emperor doesn't chase. They know their worth. They don't seek approval from others. I do feel that those that chose this crystal ball, you could have faced a lot of rejection when it comes to romantic connections or love. Some of you could have also been breadcrumbed as well, or even had people that ghost you, that withdraw away from you, that disappear for no reason. Or it could also be that you've been in situations where the person you're connected to, they seem to choose someone else or choose others over you. I feel there's been a lot of bad communication. You could have also gone through connections regarding love or romance where the other person does not respect you. They just don't see your worth. I keep getting self-worth. Now, for someone, if you are dealing with a love connection now, I do need to say, this is going to come across really blunt, but this person does not value you. It's causing tension in your life. Something seems to be unbalanced and you need to see your own worth, self-worth again. Some of you, you've already gone through this and you have turned your back. If you're going through it now, you do need to turn your back on this or on these types of connections, because whoever you've been dealing with whoever you've dealt with or you're dealing with now, you need to know that they're going to miss out on Emperor energy, and they're going to miss out on the opportunity of a good thing. You also need to know whoever's done you wrong, they will face their karma. You will get justice for how you've been treated. You need to see your worth. I'm getting strong Virgo, Cancer, Pisces and Taurus energy. So you could be that sign or dealing with someone that has that sign in the birth chart. I'm also seeing the initials F, T, J, I, B and D. So those initials could be in your name or your person's name. I've been told to refer to something that my dad told me as I was growing up. I'm being told to just say it. And he's saying, you walk around dog crap, not through it. Don't bow down to no one. Those that chose this crystal ball, you are in Empress or Emperor energy. Some of you could be settling. I mean, don't settle for second best. Know who you are. Know your worth. Those who chose this crystal ball, you are manifesting happiness into your life. And also contentment as well. You need to take back control over your own happiness. If you're single, you're manifesting a very stable person. It could be a divine connection. It could be your divine counterpart. I'm not going to put labels on it of twin flames, soulmates, but it's however you refer to this connection, what's coming in. It feels like it's going to be your divine counterpart. And marriage may come off this as well, or moving in together. Those that chose this crystal ball, regarding love, you're going to overcome difficulties that you've had regarding love. And you will get what you want, but you need to stay in your power. You need to see your worth. Don't chase after people that won't even give you the time of day, or only come in when they want something or want to take something from you, whether this is your time, your energy, advice. I do feel when you come into union with your divine counterpart, the person that you're meant to be with, it's going to make a lot of people jealous, because you're going to have what you want and you will be happy. But I feel as if you need to know your worth. For some of you, you've already recognised your worth. And like I said before, you've left this behind, you've walked away from it. From others, you need to walk away from someone that doesn't see your worth, someone that doesn't value you. Or it could be connections where it's one-sided, where you're breadcrumbed, you're given bits and drabs. You're being told you're worth more than that. You're not second best. Stop acting like you're second best, because you're not. I'm seeing the numbers 222. And I'm seeing the initials P and J. Someone's going to meet someone. You're manifesting someone into your life that is financially stable. This person could be older for some. Doesn't have to be. This person could also already have a family as well. Or you're going to be blending families if you have a family. Or even start a family with this person. I do need to say that when you meet this person could have a jealous or manipulative ex who is spiteful and may tell lies on this person. I don't see this affecting this connection though. It's just jealousy around the connection you will have with this person, because it will be a divine connection. It's meant to be. For some of you, you could have a jealous ex around you. That's very manipulative, very jealous of you moving on. They could try and sabotage every connection that you've got going, but this connection is protected. It's divine. It's meant to be. It's meant to happen. And if you haven't already met this person or manifested this person yet, it's because you're not seeing your worth with the people you're dealing with now. Stop dealing with people that come in and out your life. I'm being told to say, if someone likes you, if you ask a person a question, do you like me? Do you love me? If you don't get a straight yes or no answer, that's not the person for you, because someone that's for you will not confuse you. They will not play with your feelings. It's either yes or no. If somebody says, if you ask a question, do you like me? Do you love me? And they say maybe. There shouldn't be no maybes about it. If they don't know their own mind, they're not for you. Some of you could not be ready to go out and meet someone now because of what you've been through in the past. Maybe your confidence has been knocked. If this is the case, you do need to keep focusing on yourself and your self-worth, putting more energy and effort into yourself, not others. Focus on your healing. Because this healing you do now will bring in the person you're meant to be with, your divine counterpart. I'm picking up on Aries. I'm hearing Virgo, Aquarius, Leo, Sagittarius energy. I do need to say, those that chose this crystal ball, you're going to come out the other side of all this crap you've gone through with love. A better, stronger, more confident person. You will get everything you ever wanted and more. Know your worth with people that you deal with. Don't let people in, out. They're either in or they're out. Don't let people confuse you. Someone that's for you, they will act. They will tell you how they feel. There won't be no, oh, I don't know, maybe, one day. That one day never happens. Know your worth. Don't get breadcrumbed by people. Don't get yourself into connections where it's one-sided. Where you give, they take. It needs to be equal give and take. Know your worth. Remember who you are. You are the Empress. You are the Emperor. Take control over your life. Don't let people mess you about. The song I was hearing for this crystal ball is Sia, the Greatest. I shall link that down below and I shall put the lyrics on. I shall find the video with the lyrics so you can listen to the words. And that's what I was getting from the start of the session with the crystal ball. It's all about self-worth, knowing your worth. And that song goes hand in hand. Sia, the Greatest. I'm going to get into the messages of the cards. I've not looked at these cards. I was told to pick them and draw them. Right, this one. Let me see what it says. This one says balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. This is what I was saying. It's all about give and take. There needs to be balance. You could have been dealing with someone where you was agreeing with them just for the sake of it. That doesn't make a great relationship. And if you notice with the picture, we have the yin and yang energy. I am picking up strongly divine counterpart. You've been dealing with people where they're very cold. The female behind this male is very loving, but this male is cold. Very, very cold. You could have been dealing with someone that was cold. There needs to be balance in relationships. And then we have passion. A magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you. At present, enjoy it. And I was picking up on you manifesting a new person into your life. I don't feel this to be an old person. If it is an old person, they've gone through some kind of change and transformation. But a magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you. At present, enjoy it. So there's someone coming in with a lot of passion. Then we have, beware of what you're projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. So you could have been dealing with people where they was projecting onto you. It's like a mirroring effect, or it could be this new counterpart, this new person that's coming in. There could be a bit of mirroring that goes on between the two of you. But there will be a lot of passion. And then we have, it is important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone. Instead of placing your focus on another, now is the time to give to yourself. And I was saying that with the Empress and Emperor energy. Focus on yourself, focus on self-love, focus on healing. Spend time alone. And then we have soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. And I was picking that up as well at a counterpart, soulmate. This is what you've got coming in. When this person comes in, there could be a lot of passion that you have for each other. You could trigger each other. So just be aware of what you project onto others. And then we have criticising one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. So if you're in a relationship at the moment, it's telling you to stop criticising each other. Accept and love each other for the people that you are. And then your relationship will transform. You could be dealing with someone where you are mirroring them now. There's definitely a new person coming in for some that are single. And then we have, deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. That's going to mean something to someone. It could be that you're in a relationship that you're not happy with, that you've tried to change. You should never change for no one, but you've tried to work out difficulties in a relationship. And this could be the walking away. You may need to do something that you know is right to do. And last but not least, we have my beloved. Though we may be physically apart, spiritually, we are always united. For love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. This goes hand in hand with this new person that's coming in. You are manifesting the person that you're supposed to be with. The angels are sending this person to you, your divine counterpart. So I hope that helped, and I'm going to leave that there and move on to crystal ball number 2. Thank you all for watching. Right, crystal ball number 2. I shall read your cards at the end. Just give me a moment, please. I think this is the crystal ball that's going to trigger people. I'm feeling an heavy energy on my heart. Right, before I start, the channeled song for this crystal ball was Jordan Sparks' Battlefield. I shall link it down below with the lyrics. Those that chose this crystal ball, you need to stop overthinking when it comes to love or connections, romantic connections. You also need to stop holding on to toxic connections. You need to see the red flags that are right in front of you. I do feel someone holding on to a connection that you know is no good for you, yet you overthink it because you can feel the passion, or you can feel a deep connection or lust and attraction with a certain individual. Someone's dealing with another that causes you a lot of stress and worry and anxiety, and you don't sleep. You could have cried over this person. I feel as if someone is dancing with the devil, and it's toxic. Someone could be in an unhealthy relationship. You could be bound to another person. There needs to be changes made when it comes to love. I'm feeling this connection is karmic and there is a lesson to learn. Those that chose this crystal ball, you could have had experience in love where you attract the same energy but in different people. And you hold on way too tightly to what's not good for you. It could be out of fear or just seeing love connections for what they are. You could be blinded when it comes to what people say to you. I'm also getting manipulative energy with this. Some of you could be in a toxic relationship now where you're feeling bound to this person, or you're feeling trapped and you're finding it hard to escape or move on. There is a lot of passion and lust there. Boundaries need putting in place. And I mean, when someone needs to block a toxic connection, it's causing too much mental stress. Those that chose this crystal ball, there's going to be a turning point. And the chance to start a brand new connection with someone else. I see someone who will be single, for those that chose this crystal ball, and they're going to have no toxicity attached to them. They're going to be financially independent. This could also be for someone that I'm reading for that's already single now. And you could have already ended a toxic karmic cycle with another. You need to know you've got new love coming in. I'm picking up on spring, summertime is going to be important for someone who chose this crystal ball. I'm definitely seeing a change for the better regarding love once you've learnt lessons from the people that are put on your path regarding romantic connections. I do need to say, those that chose this crystal ball, you do need to be open to receiving love, because you could be a bit closed off, and it's probably because of the toxicity you've had to deal with. You have gone through a lot of betrayal, A lot of heartbreak and a lot of pain. I am picking up on that because my heart is so heavy, it's hurting. Something wants to change, or you need to make the necessary changes to bring new love in if you do want love. Picking up on Scorpio and Capricorn, and also Aquarius. I'm even Leo, Taurus, Virgo, Sagittarius energy with this. So you could be that sign or dealing with that sign. I'm also seeing for those that chose this crystal ball, there's past people regretting things. They're feeling guilty about how they treated you. Some who chose this need to stop looking back on the past and looking back on past disappointments, because you're not seeing something new that's coming in. I do see a new love opportunity with someone. For those that chose this crystal ball, this person's going to be attractive. I'm seeing someone with red or ginger hair, or black hair with white in it, so it could be like bits of grey, or it could be highlighted. Also light brown or brown hair is showing as well. This is a person that's going to be worth investing in, and they're going to want to put effort into you. Someone could meet this person when they're at work, or they're doing something where you're in a group. It could be the gym, it could be when you go out, it could be at college, at school, or something about a group. There's also someone that's keeping an eye on someone that's watching this pile. I'm seeing the initial M and W. I'm picking up on water sign, fire sign energy with this. But you do need to put all the hurt and pain and betrayal you've gone through behind you, because you definitely do have new coming in. I'm going to get into the cards now and see what the cards say for you, so just give me a moment. It says, when it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. So there's no right or wrong when it comes to matters of the heart. And then we have acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times we must accept things as they are. There is no point trying to change that which is beyond our control. So it's like some of you need to stop controlling the outcome. Or it could be that you need to release yourself from anybody that tries to control you. Acceptance is the key to inner peace. Accept things and people for who they are. And then we have romance. Cupid's arrow strikes, and I was picking up on that. New love. New love. And then we have freedom. There is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. So that message is for someone. I'm also picking up as well, some of you could be in a toxic relationship where you're dealing with someone that's toxic. It doesn't have to be through addictions. It could be just the way they are, very controlling. This is telling you there is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. Freedom. It could be that you need to accept something for what it is and just move on. And then we have playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together, and remember, love is the greatest healer. So if you are in a relationship, it's just telling you, laugh more with your partner, have fun together, be playful. Rekindle that spark, especially if it's gone out. A message for you. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light and I love you. So there is someone that's thinking of you, and there could be a message that comes in. And it could come in pretty fast as well. Someone could be letting you know that they're thinking of you and they do have feelings for you. And then we have time. You are trying too hard, give it time. So don't try too hard with new connections. Go with the flow. And we've got an eye on this as well. And I was picking up in the crystal ball, someone keeping an eye on someone who watches this crystal ball. But you're trying too hard, give it time. If you've just met someone new, or you've just started talking to someone, give it time, don't rush it. And then we have surrender. At times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. So for some of you, you need to surrender something from your past. It could be an ex that's still in your energy, that you're still thinking about, that you're trying to manifest back into your life. You need to let it go, especially if you want new. This is telling you that new love will not be coming into your life until you release, surrender the old, surrender outdated thinking. And remember that everyone that comes into your life and is not the person that you was with before. Try not to take old baggage into new relationships because it's destined to be doomed. Release the control. Don't let anyone control you. Just release it. Surrender. If you want new to come in, then you do need to let go of the old and the old ways of thinking. The song for this, I can't remember now. Jordan Sparks' Battlefield. And in that song, it's about arguing and, you know, what is it? Better go and get your armour. Being prepared for battle all the time. Love shouldn't be a battlefield. Yes, you get your ups and downs in a loving relationship. Everybody argues. Everybody falls out in relationships. But it shouldn't be a battlefield. You could be very passionate people, so you attract that type of energy. Two passionate people together, and it blows up. But if you are in a relationship and things seem a bit down and the spark's gone, laugh a little, have fun together. If nothing changes, then you need to end it. You need to walk away. Yes, it's easier said than done, but it can be done. So I'm going to leave those messages there, and I hope that helped you. And thank you all for watching.